Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you another in my little budget series of drugstore bought products. Today I've done the eyes and some of the lips in the BOE Beauty products that you can get from Big W, and they retail for $2 each. Not sponsored at all, let me just throw that out there. I bought them all myself and I just thought I would do something that was a little more affordable for everyone. So if you want to see how I got this pinky, purpley, smoky look, stick around. As you can see, I've already done my foundation and my eyebrows, so we're jumping straight in by priming our eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion, but you can actually skip this step if you like, because we will be putting down the NYX pencil as a base. Once that's applied, I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to use as a white base to really help those colours pop. You want to just put a thin layer of this on and really blend it out. If you go too nuts with this, your eyeshadow will crease. Then, on a fluffy brush, I'm taking the BOE Bronzer in St Tropez through the crease and the lower brow bone as a transition shade. I find this bronzer is way too red to be used on my skin as a bronzer, but it's got a really lovely warmth to it that's great as a transition shade, especially when we're doing a pink based eyeshadow. Now taking the BOE Duo and starting with the light pink side, I'm going to pack that onto the inner 2/3 of the lid. I will say that the light pink really doesn't have a great deal of pigment to it. It is a nice colour, but you do have to work for it. Next, we're taking the darker side of that duo and again packing it on, but this time in the outer corner. What I will point out with these shadows is they do have a lot of fallout. Normally, I will always do my eyes first, but for some reason, and twice now, I've done my face before the eyes and paid for it severely. So that's definitely something to take into consideration when using these shadows. Then, taking a blending brush, we're just going to be blending it through the crease, up into the transition on the lower brow bone, and out to get that smoky look. Then, as you go, alternate between touching up the intensity on the light pink and blending the darker purple through the crease. Like I mentioned before, these colours do take a bit of work with blending, so be patient and keep at it until you're happy. Now, I found along the way that I really wanted a brighter pop of pink in that inner corner, so I misted a little water onto my brush and loaded it up with the pink again. It wasn't super responsive to this, but it was slightly better and gave that look a little extra oomph. Next, I'm taking the darker side of the brown duo and I'm going to run a small amount of that in the outer V to add a little more depth. I'm also going to run it under my lower lash line. By the way, I obviously suck at staying in the frame, so I'm really sorry. Then over that, I'm taking the same dark purple from the first duo and I'm smoking out that lower lash line a little more. Now, because none of these duos really have a suitable highlight colour, I'm actually running a little of the BOE translucent face powder along my brow bone. It has the slightest hint of colour to it on my skin and it's just enough to even out the look and blend the tops of the rest of the shadow out a bit. You can of course achieve the same result by running a little of your foundation along your brow bone for a really finished look without an overpowering highlight. Onto eyeliner. I'm lining my upper and lower waterline with the Model Co black pencil and doing this off screen because apparently I suck at framing still. Then I'm lining my top lash line with the BOE liquid liner, and seriously, I forgot to mention this in my haul video because I'm lame, but it's legit amazing. It's so black, it dries absolutely budge proof and seems to be waterproof as well. I'm not super keen on the felt tip applicator, but I know for beginners they're really good and a great way to start learning. And of course I dropped out of the frame again, but you get the idea. Draw a black line in your eye. Then I'm using the Model Co mascara on my bottom lashes while I wait for the glue on my falsies to get tacky. And would you look at that frame awareness, we have a winner. And on go my lashes, really quite awkwardly today as well. And as always, I'm blending my lashes in with some mascara. And speaking of awkward, let's hide that band with some liquid liner. Note, this is where a flexible tip really comes in handy. And that's it, our eyes are done. So all you need now is to apply some lipstick and you're ready to go. And this is the finished look. So do remember, all products will be listed in the down bar. I will list prices and everything I've used. And remember, if you want to see more, please subscribe, like this video, it helps me a lot, and comment below if you have any questions. Bye!